Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a rest of the year predictions for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, if this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you can meet me over there by using the links down below in my description box. All right. So, Virgos, let's go ahead and see what is the theme for the rest of the year. Messages that my Virgos need to hear. Predictions for the rest of the year. So the theme, we have the Star card in reverse. So some sort of deep healing taking place. What you need to release, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Possible obstacles and challenges, the King of Swords. So we do have a divine counterpart situation going on here, Virgo. Action that you need to take, Two of Pentacles. Romance, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Career, work, or school, we've got the Two of Wands. So my Virgos, you guys have some decisions to make. Health, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. When it comes to your money, we've got the King of Cups in reverse. Be careful of your spending, especially those of you who might use spending or shopping as a coping mechanism. And we have the Four of Cups when it comes to social life and community. All right, Virgo. So the overall energy is the Strength card, Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. Maybe you have Leo energy around you. But the Strength card is all about being strong, being courageous, but it's also about holding back, Virgo. And, you know, sometimes we have to tame that beast within. We have to learn from our past mistakes and make sure that we really weigh up our options before we rush in or towards anything, especially from now until the end of the year. So we have your theme of the year is the Star card, Aquarius energy in reverse. So I do feel that there's some sort of healing taking place for you. This can be in any area of your life, you know, career, work, health, finance, romance, whatever most resonates with you. With the Star card in reverse, I do feel that some of my Virgos here, you may have been feeling, or you may be feeling here, you might be feeling a little bit like you've lost hope or you can't see your way forward. Spirit's telling you to not lose hope or faith throughout the rest of the year. Now, what you need to release, we have the Queen of Swords. And this is showing up in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, you guys, is an energy of being anchored in some sort of negative thought process, anchored in disappointment, hurt, or heartache. It's a very sort of distorted feminine energy where you're replaying past hurts and disappointments, and it's sort of keeping you stuck. It could also be a feminine energy. Again, it doesn't have to be female gender, but a feminine energy. It could be an ex, or it could be somebody around you, a family member or a friend. It could even be like a frenemy type person, a coworker, somebody here who may be doing some spell work or just sending you some serious negative energy. It could be somebody that's trying to be you, trying to be like you. I'm getting this person might be trying to mimic you, might be dressing the way you are, or it could definitely be an ex. All right, so it's time to let go of this connection. Or time to let go of any of that negative energy, because I feel like it's keeping you from truly, you know, connecting with, you know, with your source energy. I feel like it's quite draining for you. And there's a need for you to trust your intuition here, Virgo. And maybe some of you need to do a little bit of a cleanse and a purge. Possible obstacles and challenges, we have the King of Swords. So with the King and the Queen of Swords next to each other, for some of you guys, this is a love relationship. It could be somebody that you are in separation from. You know, it could be that you need to release the past, some sort of hurt or heartbreak, or maybe your person does, because when it comes to romance, Virgo, we have the Temperance energy, which is about healing. So I do see that you could be healing or reconciling with somebody before the end of the year. But What I'm seeing here with your obstacles and challenges with the King of Swords is about you coming into alignment, because I feel like there's some sort of, whether it's spell work or negative energy or a relationship or a situation that's really draining your energy, and you may not exactly know what it is, but for a lot of you guys, you do. And it's about speaking your truth. It's about cutting cords with people and situations that no longer serve you, Virgo, and that really hold you back. Now, actions and opportunities. So the action that you need to take here, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a really important decision that you need to make. Virgo, a lot of you guys, you're burning the candle at both ends, or you're burning the midnight oil, as they say. With the Strength card, you have a lot of strength and courage, but you're being asked here to take a look at, what's going on, what is and isn't sustainable for you anymore, Virgo. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter the rest of the year. And yes, we can sort of keep up this juggling act. You may be going back and forth. Again, it could be between a relationship between you and somebody else. But it's really about weighing up your options and finding balance, and healing, and trusting your intuition is going to be really important for you. So romance, we have Sagittarius energy, which is really strong energy for healing. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who wears braids in their hair. And what I'm seeing is that some of you guys have been through a difficult breakup or separation. This could also be draining you emotionally. For some of you, financially, I see that you've been doing some retail therapy, or you might not have been making the most, the best decisions. There's something here about your love life possibly impacting your career and finances. The Temperance energy is telling me that if you do want to heal a certain situation, that you certainly can, but it's going to require, purging and releasing negative energy from the past so that you can move forward. When it comes to career, work, and school, I see that my Virgos, you guys have a really important decision to make. Some of you may be thinking about changing course of study, whether or not you should stay in school. Some of you guys are thinking about changing your careers, or you're ready for some sort of career advancement or promotion. And some of my Virgos out there, you may be thinking about starting your own business. The Two of Wands tells me to plan, to prepare. You've got this. There's something really good coming to you, and I think it's happening in 2022. So from now until then, it's about that preparation. Virgos, when it comes to your health, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, whatever you've been struggling with, if it's your financial health, but more than anything physically, you are going to be healing. But I do feel that there's a lot of rest that's needed. So it's really important that you're not pushing yourselves too much, that, when you need that day off or you need to get that rest, you say no, you set strong, boundaries, and say no when necessary, when you need to really recalibrate your energy and spend some time on your own. But this is a great card in this position, because it tells me that overall your health, you're definitely healing. And you may be healing from something that's recurring. So for example, some of you might be getting headaches or migraines or stomach or skin issue. I see that clearing up in the next 3 months. And when it comes to your money, we have the King of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing here just to watch your spending. Make sure that you're not, living above your means, and be careful of emotional spending from now until the end of the year. So if you're feeling really lonely, that doesn't mean, you go, online shopping in the middle of the night, or you go and, blow a whole bunch of cash on the weekends, or, drop a bag on designer stuff when you don't have that money. Because I do feel that it's going to be instant gratification, but in the long run, it might not be so great for you. And when it comes to social life and community, Virgo, I see that you're going to be definitely going out more. Those of you who may be single, you might be getting out there, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. And it might take a lot of strength and courage. You might be feeling a little bit nervous about, showing. I feel like my Virgos, some of you guys have been MIA recently, or maybe throughout the summer or throughout the last couple of months. But I see you guys saying yes to more opportunities, to getting together with friends and family, and overall really enjoying yourselves here. So I really like this energy for my Virgos for the rest of the year. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to see what else might be coming through for you. All right, so we have, yep, so the devil energy. So a lot of you guys, you're removing yourself from a toxic situation or relationship. It can also be, you know, a self-sabotaging behavior, a karmic cycle that's coming to an end for my dear Virgos. You guys are really targeting it. Some of you guys, I'm seeing you're doing cord cutting. You might also be doing like Reiki healing, just getting to the root of anything that just isn't healthy for you guys. You guys are also really focused, I feel like, on your health and your wellness and the types of foods that you're eating. You know, the rest of the year is going to prove to be victorious for my Virgos. There's a lot of victory and success coming your way. I feel like especially work, finances and healing, but just be careful of any sort of overspending or emotional spending. We get the Temperance card coming out twice, so really strong Sagittarius energy. This is about divine timing, Virgo, and healing. And for those of you, you know, you might be involved with the Sagittarius. If you're not, there might be an important Sagittarius coming into your life as a lover or as a partner. They're going to have a very healing and balancing effect on you, Virgo, or your love life is going to just be totally different as we move into Sagittarius season in December, so towards the end of the year. So just be patient here, Virgo. Again, I feel like a lot of you have been sort of MIA. You guys have been healing. You guys have been spending a lot of time on your own. You've been working really hard on, you know, creative projects or your finances. And with this, you know, the Strength card, I see that a lot of my Virgos, you haven't been showing your face for a long time, but with the Three of Cups here, I feel like you're going to be really getting out there, having fun, flirting, wanting to date, spending time with friends and family, doing some really nice things throughout the end of the year. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so some of my Virgos, you absolutely are feeling a bit drained, walking away from karmic situation. We have double nines coming out here, but with the double confirmation of the Temperance energy, you guys, you're healing. This can be a little bit of a hangover card, not literally, although for some of you, maybe you are, you know, you are getting clean or sober, or you're just sort of living a healthier lifestyle. Of course, that's not going to be for all of you, but I do feel that you guys are walking away from something that just wasn't working for you. And for some of you, it may have been a love relationship or a job situation, something that didn't have a really strong foundation that crumbled. But I feel like that was a couple of months ago, and you've been in this process of just, you know, really trying to heal. Okay, I love this energy for you. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through. Now, oops, sorry, we also have the Nine of Wands here, which doesn't surprise me because this is a very sort of Virgo energy. But a lot of you guys have been burying yourselves in work, maybe as a result of a breakup or a separation, or you've just been trying to regain emotional balance. But the Nine of Wands is also telling me that you guys have been purging and releasing some past life karma, but also you guys have been working really, really hard. So make sure that you build in rest periods and you're not too stuck on this linear timeline of go, go, go. All right, celebrate your small successes because you definitely have success and victory coming towards you at the end of 2021 or as we wrap up 2021. So Virgos, you are being reminded to be fearless and to stand strong. My Virgos are, for the most part, are very tough. And we see that with the Strength card, Leo energy, that you have what it takes to not only just wrap up this year in, you know, in amazing and flying form or fashion, but to do it, it hasn't been easy. You've been through something, you know, we get spiritual, you know, spiritual strength. We get that you guys are spiritual and sacred warriors, Virgo. You've been doing something. There have been some massive changes for you and you're managing them quite well. We get the animal guardian, so make sure that you guys are spending time with family, but also taking care of your pets, making sure that you're really connecting with those around you, Virgo, because I feel like you have been in an MIA sort of action. Sorry, you've been in an MIA type energy. And also know that you can trust your intuition and your instincts. Whatever has happened to you that you're healing from, you might have lost hope or faith in your decision making or in your intuition, but I feel like all of that is being restored. And we also see the air guardian shift your perception. Yeah, absolutely. And we see that there's something here that you're starting to see that is quite unhealthy for you or doesn't work for you anymore. It can be a behavior, it can be It can be a behavior, it can be a relationship, it can be a job, a situation, whatever it might be. You absolutely are seeing things from a higher perspective, Virgo. And with the Lord card, we see that you really are stepping up, taking charge. And I really see your health and your finances really blossoming and flourishing as we move into 2022. All right, I'm just going to pull one romance angel card for you. Actually, it's going to be two, just to get some advice regarding this Temperance card. And we see you deserve love. Absolutely, Virgo. You are lovable. All right. And we see reconciliation. So for some of my Virgos, there is a reconciliation on the horizon here for you. But I also feel like a lot of my Virgos, this is you like just getting back out there. This is you, finding that balance, just feeling whole again. And we see embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. So I do see that you're going to be, surrounding yourself with people that bring you joy and happiness, and especially that special someone. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.